different programs here. The purpose of all the programs is to motivate you, is to uplift you. And many a time they are neglecting, they are not listening to the valuable words that are being spoken from different individuals who came here. This is also blended, an important program our principal has asked me personally to arrange this so that you will be benefited. Without taking much of your time, I would like to introduce this gentleman who is a sadhu. And if I pleasure to introduce him on this auspicious evening, he is Sri Jagdish Deshmukh. His name is Sri Jagdish Deshmukh. It's a matter of great pleasure that he was also a student of Navodaya Vidyalaya. He was a student of JNV Bhusawal, which is there in Maharashtra, Jalgaon. And in the year 1998, he completed his class 10th and he was the topper in JNV Jalgaon. And after 1998, class 10th, he went to state board. There was no 11th and 12th classes in Navodaya Vidyalaya again. It was 1998. I joined him. So he had to quit Navodaya because there was no 11th and 12th, and he had to go to a state board, just like our in Maharashtra. And he completed his 12th class in the year 2000, and he was the second rank in science. He got second rank in science stream in the entire Nashik division. And he joined engineering, mechanical engineering, and it was one of the sought-after branch of engineering in those days. And VJCI College, Mumbai, he completed his engineering in the year 2004, and after completing his engineering, he worked as a lecturer for about 8 years in different engineering colleges of Pune University and Mumbai University. After that, for the last 12 years, this gentleman who is a sadhu, he is spending full time devoting to ISKCON. You should know ISKCON, the full form of ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And spiritual knowledge and guiding the students of schools and colleges in life skills, values, and life skills. He is imparting mainly to the students, and till now he has presented code 68 names of 7 different states, 3 regions: Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Goa, and 3 union territories. He also visited. So, 1,000 schools, also colleges he visited for life skills and values. In the last 10 years, he is going to interact with all of us on values and life skills, which are very important to learn. I hope that you will enjoy it, and I hope that you will inspire whatever the values that he is going to speak on. Now, I would like to invite Sri Jagdish to kindly take over this.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming me at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Guntur. The place is Madhyashala, Palnadu. So I feel so happy to be amongst you. Good evening. Today is a very auspicious day of Vasant Panchami. Did you know this? Today is the most auspicious day, Basanta Panchami, the day on which Mother Saraswati, Goddess Saraswati is or was, she appeared. She appeared on the day of Basanta Panchami. That's why we do Saraswati Pujan on Basanta Panchami. And also, I am in the Association of Navodayans, so I feel happy to be here. Even though I became a sadhu, I gave up my job and my intimate family life with my other family, parents, brother, sister. Definitely, I did not marry because my nature is social life. So for me, to be bound by a small family was not possible. I accept the whole world as a family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, from Navodaya days. That's why for me it was difficult to choose that small family. It's not wrong, it's not nothing wrong with the family life, but for me the nature is socializing, social life. So I chose my field, my service as per my nature. So even though I became a sadhu, I could not forget Navodaya schools. So last 1 year, after told by our Navodaya Samiti, Pune region, ESC sir, Assistant Commissioner sir, Lad sir, I am traveling all over India and visiting the Navodaya schools last 1 year non-stop, except vacation time. I have gone to 68 Navodaya schools now. It's a big, I feel, achievement in my life that I could see all kinds of places, all kinds of states, and I have desire to visit almost all the schools of whole India, Navodaya schools, especially because I consider Navodayans as my very close family members. So, do you feel happy to see me here? Do you feel happy to see me here with you today? That I will share whatever most important, most beneficial to you. I will try to share the highest knowledge, highest understanding of not just modern science, physics, chemistry, maths, but life science. Because life is the most important. Life is the most important. You may study physics, chemistry, math, biology, languages. Then you have here sports, arts, music, and many other hobbies you may develop in nowadays. But we also should study our life, our own life. And I will try to share the higher understanding of life. Generally we think, oh, I know about my life, my body is there. And then I know my body science, we have biology, which speaks about the body parts and the body structures, body systems. I am studying in biology, I have biology lab, we see the body parts there. All the systems are shown with models. That's only about the physical part, made of flesh and bones. But life is not simply about the body. We have mind, which is the most important in the body. Mind is there, body is visible, but mind is not visible. But mind is there, mind's importance is there, mind's role is very important. So, then we should know the science of mind. We have senses, we have mainly 10 senses, 5 are knowledge acquiring senses, Gyanendriya, and 5 are Karmendriya, working senses, hands, legs, speech, these are working senses, and 5 knowledge acquiring senses are eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Mind is the king of all the senses. If you consider 5 senses, mainly 5 senses, knowledge acquiring senses, and mind becomes the sixth sense. Sometimes people say in speaking conversation, oh, my sixth sense is telling me to do this, to do that. So that sixth sense means a mind. In Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned that the sixth sense is the mind and the king of, the leader of all the five senses. And then we have the intelligence, the most important intelligence is there. And then ego also is there. Ego, our self-understanding, our self-status, position, designation. Ego is there. But our life is not because of the body. Our life is not because of the mind. Our life is not because of the senses. Our life is not because of the intelligence. Our life is not because of the ego. Our life is because of something else, something higher than body, senses, mind, intelligence, and ego. Think about this. That our existence is because of something higher than the body, mind, senses, ego, and intelligence. Do you know? Can you guess what is that? In the body, without which the body cannot survive, the body cannot function, body cannot have the consciousness. What is that element in the body? Yes, you are right. So, we say in Hindi, Jiva, Jivatma, Jiva, living being, Jiva Atma, living being. Or we say living entity or spirit soul, Jivatma. यदि मैं हिंदी में बोलूँ तो जीव है तो जीवन है, जीव है तो जीवन है। यदि जीव नहीं है किसी वस्तु में तो वहाँ पे जीवन नहीं होता। जीव दो होते हैं, एक सजीव, एक होता है निर्जीव, लिविंग, नॉन लिविंग। You see ants, insects, you see the birds, animals, plants, grass, they have life because jiva is there, soul is there. When soul is gone, when jiva is gone, that body is dead, non-living, like a dead matter. So symptom of the soul, the main symptom, the most important symptom of the soul may not be visible by the eyes, like the ear, like the words. Words are not visible by the eyes. There are countless things in the world which are not visible by the eyes, but we experience them. In the same way, soul, the spirit soul, may not be visible by the eyes, but by common sense, by the symptom, we can say, yes, soul is there, and some places soul is not there, we can say. In Bhagavad Gita, in our Vedic sciences, even all the holy books, it may Bible, Quran, all the holy books have mentioned that the symptom of the soul is consciousness. The symptom of the soul is consciousness. हिंदी में बोलते हैं चेतना। क्या बोलते हैं? चेतना। Two words are there. चेतन और चेतन, है ना? Conscious, unconscious. Some beings are conscious, some beings are unconscious. Like this table, chair, all the objects, material objects are achetana, non-conscious, unconscious. But all the living beings are chetana jiva, chetana. They are with consciousness, and this consciousness is something which is the most important. Symptom of life. I saw in your campus, school campus, there are so many beautiful statues, statues of scientists, great social reformers, political people, saintly people. There are statues, very nice, beautiful. Even the goddess Saraswati is there in the small temple. I took darshan there. So, Jagdish Chandra Bose, J.C. Bose. I saw his statue on the road, J.C. Bose. Biologist, by his invention, by his study, he discovered that even the plants, when the plants have emotions, that was his study, his discovery. But in our Vedic sciences, our Vedic books, it is already mentioned that all the plants have divine soul. When soul is there, their consciousness is not much developed in that plant body. But as a soul, they have feelings. Because soul is a living being. Soul is the living being, the part of God. आत्मा जो है परमात्मा का अंश होता है. हम सभी भगवान के बच्चे हैं. तो जो बोलते हैं ना, तुम्ही हो माता पिता तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा तुम्ही. सुना आपने? सुन रहे? तुम्ही हो साथी तुम्ही सारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारे, दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना, तुम्ही हो बंधु सखा. तो भगवान के लिए बोलते हैं. बहुत समय हम प्रतिज्ञा लेते हैं, बहुत समय हम प्रार्थना बोलते हैं, लेकिन उसका मतलब नहीं समझते हैं. We don't understand the meaning of a prayer, pledge, so we don't get much benefit. Our pledge in the morning we take from so many years, na? We have been taking pledge. What is the first line of pledge? India is my second line. It's a big line, na? All Indians are my brothers and. Do we think about this? Do we follow this? Very important. We should think about following also. Then third line, I love my. Yeah. What is the meaning of that love? Love means to serve. Love means to serve, like a mother, father, like a teacher. They love the students, they love the kids. So they want to serve. What is the meaning of service? Benefit. Benefiting our loved ones, beloveds. Without benefiting the beloveds, there cannot be true love. Namesake, I love you, I love you. It's not just speaking thing. There must be some beneficial service given to the beloved ones, like mother, father. Okay. So my point is that when in this school age, whatever we hear, good things, we should think about their meaning, their purpose, and try to follow. When I saw first time Navodaya Gate, students ask us, "Sir, give us good motivation. Give us good inspiration for studies, our life." So I tell them that in Navodaya days, we got very simple guideline for motivation, and that is come to learn and go to serve. Here, enter to learn, leave to serve. Same thing, come and go, enter and leave. So come to learn. If you think about this, simple words, coming and learning, and going and serving. Simple words, but if you think about their meaning, their depth, you get the benefit, you get the inspiration, you get the motivation beyond any limit. For me, I passed out from school 26 years ago, 1998. This is now 2024. Even though 26 years have passed, I could not forget these simple statements. Why? I have taken lifelong motivation from these words, that after learning, we should do some service. Along with earning, not just earning paper money, we should have the higher motivation. Why? Because the joy of life, satisfaction of life is not about paper money, is not about big position, is not about the so-called fame, name. The joy of life, the satisfaction of life is in our mood to serve. Like mother, father. You see, your mother, father don't get salary for family responsibilities. For family duties, they don't get any payment. Your mother, father. But they get the highest joy, satisfaction in doing their family duties for children, then other family members. So sense of duty and sense of service will give you unlimited joy, unlimited satisfaction. That's my personal experience. Even though I had many chances to go for big companies, even that time also I had planned to go for IS field, but then I understood my nature is not administration, so I changed my field. I became teacher. Even that time company jobs were there, but I thought my nature is not company job, working with machines. My nature is teaching, sharing knowledge. So I became teacher, lecturer for 8 years. So my point is that for me, money was not the motivation. For me, our nature was the guideline, and service was the motivation. Which is the best place where I can serve nicely in the best possible way. So that should be our factor. That believe me, you may become teacher, you may become engineer, doctor, businessman, politician, you may become a sportsman, musician, artist, no problem. You become anything as per your nature, as per your qualification. But unless you keep the mood of service, unless you keep the attitude to serve others, society, you cannot be happy. Because happiness is something higher. You can buy objects with money, but happiness, the joy, satisfaction cannot be purchased. It has to be experienced, and that can be experienced by our motivation, inspiration. That should be service, and that is the culture of Navodaya family. That in Navodaya, teachers sacrifice so many things. Their personal family, they sacrifice many times. Teachers sacrifice their relationships many times, because they have to be in campus 24 hours, and they have to be in campus for whole hour, working tenure, working period. They can't go their houses, their native places many times for long time. So here in Navodaya school, it's a great fortune that we get such a special teachers who not just give us time, they care us, they love us, they guide us, they maintain us. So we must respect them as our family, as our mother, father. It's very important. We must respect, we must love them, and desire to serve them, desire to follow them, follow the guidelines. And then when you speak about values, that values, the most important value is to feel thankful, to feel grateful. This is the most fundamental, foundational value. To express our thankfulness, gratefulness to others, teachers, and then our family members, society people. See, in Navodaya we get, yes boys, please pay attention, sit straight, सीधा बैठना है. See here, boys, see here. I am speaking to you. I have come from long distance to see you and to serve you in small way. So please pay attention. I will finish time. Don't worry. So please pay attention. I won't come daily basis. I am only for short time. Tomorrow I will go next school. So please pay attention. You will benefit by this discussion. So values. Showing our thankfulness, gratefulness to many teachers here. When you show your love, your thankfulness to teachers, they will be inspired to give you more knowledge, more skills. They will give you a lot of benefits and make the bonds with your seniors, your juniors, equals also. When I was in 6th, I was connecting to senior students, 10th, 9th, all students. I was taking guidance and in help from the seniors. And when I went to 7th class, higher class, I was giving the help, support, guidance to juniors. So both sides, receiving from seniors and giving to juniors was my nature, habit in Navodaya school. And have that sense that our school life is not for all time. Our Navodaya time is not for all time. It's only maximum for 7 years, maximum. And time will pass very fast. For me now 26 years have passed since I left my Navodaya school. Time passes very fast. So have that awareness, sense that time is very important. We cannot waste our time. Don't think, oh, अभी हम छोटे हैं, अभी तो बहुत है ना मजाक करेंगे, time pass. No. You can play nicely, you can develop your hobbies nicely, but at the same time, you develop yourself. You study your science, you study your life also. So I will share that example to make you understand your life. Our life is like a journey. I am touching many topics because time is short. So I hope you understand the things. First we discuss about our basic thing, that we are not the body, we are not the senses, our life is not because of the mind and intelligence, ego. Our life is because of the presence of soul. Because the soul is there, all other things are happening. Body is functioning, mind is functioning, intelligence is functioning. The moment soul leaves the body has no value. So if you consider about life value, जीवन का क्या कीमत है, जीवन का क्या मोल है, life value, then you understand that life value is unlimited. Life value is unlimited. There is no limit to our life value. And that life value is because of the soul. Till the time soul is there in the body has value. Life has value. The moment soul goes out of the body, nobody keeps the body in the house, anywhere. म्यूजियम में बॉडी रखा है, क्यों? बहुत वैल्यूएबल है बॉडी. Nobody keeps the body. Why? Body has no value without the soul. That is common sense, we can understand. And because soul is there, body is maintained, nourished, body is functioning. So I am giving example of vehicle. That life is a journey. Life can be considered as a journey. In journey we need a vehicle. So our body, human body, pay attention. Human body is like a vehicle. Somebody has dog vehicle, dog body. Somebody has cat body. Somebody has insect body. Somebody has plant body. They all are souls. All the living beings are the divine souls of one Supreme Lord. हम सभी एक भगवान की अंश है। जब भगवत गीता में भगवान बोलते हैं मम अंशो जीवलोके जीवभूत सनातनः मनः षष्ठानि इंद्रियाणि प्रकृति स्थाने कर्षति। गीता के 15वें अध्याय का 7वां श्लोक है। तो भगवान बोलते हैं all the living beings in the world, not just this planet, all the universes, all the planets, life is there. So all the living beings in the whole universe, all the universes are the divine parts, divine, eternal, deathless parts of the Supreme Lord. हम सभी भगवान के बच्चे हैं. So we have human body. So life is a journey. We have vehicle is a body, and then senses. 10 senses are like the wheels of the vehicle on which this body runs or functions. Like the vehicle runs on the wheels. Big vehicle runs on 10 wheels, 16 wheels, 20 wheels. So body has 10 senses. It can be considered as 10 wheels of the vehicle of body. Mind is the brake. 11th sense you can say. Mind is a brake to be applied on the senses. क्या देखना है, क्या नहीं देखना है. What to see, what not to see. What to eat, what not to eat. What to do, what not to do. Very important. Very important. Even animals, even the birds have that sense. Have you seen cats, dogs, any animal, birds? Before eating, they taste the food. They will smell, they will taste the food. They will open the food, they will smell, they will examine the food, smell, taste a little bit sometimes, whether okay to consume or not. So they show the sense to check whether the food is good or not. So as a human being also, we should have that sense that what to eat, what not to eat, what is good, what is bad. So we have to apply the brake of mind on the senses. कहाँ जाना है, कहाँ नहीं जाना है. Sometimes people go to wrong places. People go to wrong places. Beer bar, what not, gambling shows, casinos. So we should know that some places are not good to visit, some places are good to visit, like temples, like places of worship we can go, or the school, colleges we can go for knowledge, all that. Our homes, friends' houses. So that sense, where to go, where not to go. All the senses have functions. So all these functions can be controlled with the help of brake. And that brake is our mind. But in the vehicle, the brake cannot function on its own. In the vehicle, brake cannot function on its own. Someone has to apply the brake. And who is that? Driver. In the vehicle, who applies the brake? Driver. So in our life system, the driver is the intelligence. Driver is the intelligence which knows by knowledge what is good, what is bad, what is beneficial, what is harmful, what is to be done, what is not done. Mind simply desires. मन केवल इच्छा करता है, मुझे चाहिए, मुझे खाना है, मुझे वो खाना है. वो सोचता नहीं है मन कि ये सही है, गलत है, अच्छा है, बुरा है, फायदा है, नुकसान है. मन सोचता नहीं है. माइंड डज नॉट थिंक. माइंड सिंपली डिजायर्स. इच्छा करता है. मन का फंक्शन क्या है? इच्छा करना. कभी कभी इच्छा क्या होती है? गलत होती है, और कभी कभी इच्छा सही होती है. तो हमें अपनी बुद्धि से वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड अवर डिजायर्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस. दिमाग से हमें समझना चाहिए. वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड वेदर माई डिजायर is good or bad, and then apply the brake of mind on the senses. You understand point? बहुत बच्चे पूछते हैं सर पढ़ाई में मन नहीं लगता है, कंसंट्रेशन नहीं होता है. तो उसका उपाय क्या है? यही है कि वी हैव टू अप्लाई द ब्रेक ऑफ माइंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस ऑन द सेंसेस. It's a matter of habit. It's a matter of practice. And practice makes man perfect. When you learn, when you make a habit, regular habit of controlling your senses, controlling your mind with the help of intelligence. And for the intelligence to function properly, there has to be the right knowledge. There has to be right knowledge. सही ज्ञान चाहिए. आज क्या होता है, हमें ज्ञान ही नहीं होता सही, हमें गलत ज्ञान होता है. इसकी वजह से क्या होता है, हम समस्या में फंस जाते हैं, गलत चीज़ों में लग जाते हैं, गलत आदत. ओके, लास्ट पॉइंट. Body is a vehicle, life is a journey, senses are wheels, mind is the brake, intelligence is the driver. Who are we? We are the passengers in the vehicle of body. We are like the passenger for some time. We cannot stay in the body for all time. Can anyone stay in the body for all time? Nobody. We enter the body at one point of time. We enter the body. जन्म के समय हम, मतलब जब माँ की गर्भ में होते हैं, in the womb of mother, we enter the body as a soul, and because of soul, that seed develops in 9 months and becomes a small body and comes out. We say happy birthday that time, but the birth time is never happy. So painful for the mother, for the child, so painful that sometimes the child dies, sometimes mother dies while giving the birth to child. Why? So much pain is there in the birth. अभी बोलते हैं happy birthday, but that time it was not happy thing. It was very painful thing to take a birth. Birth is never. And you see, babies cry a lot. Small babies cry a lot. Why? Because it's painful. Small age, they have no strength. Sometimes insects bite, worms bite, insects bite. They cannot do anything. So anyway, body gives us a lot of pain. Now also, body gives discomfort. Simply to sit for a long time is difficult with the body. Body has limits. Body has the challenges, difficulties. Okay. So, body is a vehicle. Senses are our wheels. Mind is the brake. Intelligence is the driver. And we are the passenger. We have entered the body at one point of time, and one time we will leave the body. If you know from which place, where from you have come in the world, in the body, for you to go there will not be problem. यदि आपको पता होगा आप कहाँ से आए हो दुनिया में, बॉडी में, तो आपको जाने में दुख नहीं होगा. लेकिन अभी समस्या क्या है? द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट वी हैव नो आइडिया, वी हैव नो नॉलेज फ्रॉम विच प्लेस वी हैव कम. आज का मॉडर्न साइंस तो बोलता ही नहीं कुछ आत्मा के विषय में. मैंने बताया ना, बायोलॉजी में ओनली बॉडी पार्ट्स का स्टडी है. But Vedic science, holy books speak about these important topics of life, that हम सभी भगवान के धाम से आए हैं. We all have come in these bodies, in this world, from the kingdom of God. हम भगवान के धाम से आए हैं. इसलिए जब समय आएगा दुनिया छोड़ने का, बॉडी छोड़ने का, हमें दुख होने का आवश्यकता नहीं है, क्योंकि हम कहाँ जाएंगे? अपने गांव. we'll go back to our own place. Like you people, you have come to school from your native places, and when you get vacation, you are happy to go. You are happy to go back to your native place. In the same way about life, if you know basic thing that we all have come in this world from the divine spiritual kingdom of God. Death will not give you fear. Death will not give you anxiety. Death won't give you pain, because you know
I never die. As a soul, we never die. Body is definitely going to vanish, finish. But as a soul, divine soul, part of God, we never change, we never die. That's why our nature is eternal. We say immortal, deathless. See, we all want to live. हम हमेशा जीना चाहते हैं, हम हमेशा जीना चाहते हैं। क्यों? क्योंकि अपना स्वभाव है, आत्मा का स्वभाव है, क्या है? वो हमेशा जीता है, हमेशा होता है। सच्चिदानंद, सच्चित आनंद। आत्मा क्या है? शाश्वत है, ज्ञानमय है, चिन्मय और आनंदमय। लास्ट पॉइंट आई विल से दैट हमें अभी अपने स्कूल लाइफ में इतना ध्यान देना है कि अपने जीवन को महान बनाना है। अच्छा, जीवन महान बनेगा केवल फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ से नहीं। वो तो पढ़ना है, नो डाउट, पढ़ना है, अच्छे से पढ़ना है। जितना दिमाग है, जितनी बुद्धि है, वो लगानी है। हाँ, सबका दिमाग एक जैसा नहीं है, सबकी बुद्धि एक जैसी नहीं है। तो हमें जो अपनी क्षमता है, जितना अपना दिमाग चलता है, उतना प्रयास करना है। We have to endeavor, we have to put our efforts, but don't compare with others. किसी से तुलना मत कीजिए, don't compare, और उसको इतना मिला, मुझे इतना कम मिला। You will be unhappy. Be happy with yourself. Be happy with your personal endeavor. Okay, last point ये बोलता हूँ कि हमें अपने जीवन को महान बनाने के लिए जीवन में एक अच्छी आदत, अच्छा ज्ञान लेकर उसका पालन करना है। और सबसे अच्छा ज्ञान क्या है? ये समझना कि अपना जीवन सेवा के लिए है। अपना जीवन किसके लिए है? सेवा के लिए। सेवा का जो फील्ड है कोई भी हो सकता है, सब सेवा ही होता है। मेडिकल सर्विस, टेक्निकल सर्विस, एजुकेशन सर्विस। और जो बाकी लोग होते हैं, बाल काटने वाले, क्या बोलते हैं, नाई, बार्बर्स, कपड़े सिलाने वाले, हाँ, टेलर, देन आवर कारपेंटर्स, देयर आर सो मेनी प्रोफेशंस। वो भी सेवा है, सभी सेवाएं हैं। इवन द क्लीनिंग इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट सर्विस। बोलते हैं स्वच्छता ही सेवा है, स्वच्छता ही। तो पर्सनल क्लीननेस, आवर हाउस क्लीनिंग, स्कूल क्लीनिंग, सोशल, समाज का क्लीनिंग, समाज का स्वच्छता। दुनिया में यदि आप में कुछ अच्छी भावना होगी तो आपके लिए हजारों जॉब है, हजारों ऑक्यूपेशन है। ये मत सोचो ओनली इंजीनियर, डॉक्टर, नहीं। यू कैन हैव थाउजेंड्स ऑफ ऑप्शंस इफ़ यू वांट टू सर्व। जो बोलते हैं ना अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़ गया है, ये झूठ है। अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट बढ़ा नहीं है। आज क्या हुआ है, लोग आलसी बन गए हैं। उनको केवल कागज़ दिखा के जॉब चाहिए। सर, मुझे सर्टिफिकेट मिला है, मुझे जॉब दे दो। और मुझे जॉब कैसा चाहिए? बैठे बैठे जॉब, पैसा मिलना चाहिए। ऑफिस में बैठने का जॉब, पैसा मिलना चाहिए। नहीं, यदि हमें कुछ करने की इच्छा है, मेहनत करने की इच्छा है, प्रामाणिकता है, तो आपके लिए जॉब्स बहुत है, असंख्य है, नो डाउट। ओके, एनी डाउट्स, एनी क्वेश्चंस यू हैव? जब मैं डिस्कस किया, इन शॉर्ट वी डिस्कस अबाउट आवर रियल सेल्फ। अपना रियल सेल्फ क्या है? आत्मा है, बॉडी नहीं है। बॉडी बदलता रहता है, बॉडी हमेशा बदलता रहता है, मन बदलता है, बुद्धि बदलती है, लेकिन जो बदलता नहीं अपने जीवन में, वो क्या है? हम है, आत्मा, जो भगवान का अंश है। यदि आप ये समझ जाएंगे कि हम भगवान के हैं, भगवान अपने साथ में हैं, आपको भय नहीं होगा, आप में ताकत होगी, आप में आत्मविश्वास होगा। क्या होगा? ये फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री आपको ताकत नहीं देगा, मैथमेटिक्स आपको ताकत क्या देगा? आत्मविश्वास, सेल्फ नॉलेज, आत्मज्ञान। आत्मा का ज्ञान जो है आपको क्या देगा? आत्मविश्वास देगा, आत्मबल देगा, आत्मसंयम देगा। संयम बहुत आवश्यक है। अपनी इच्छाओं पे संयम, अपने मन पे संयम, वो कहाँ से आएगा? आत्मज्ञान से आएगा। आत्मज्ञान मतलब क्या? आत्मा का ज्ञान। आत्मा का ज्ञान कहाँ पे दिया है? होली बुक्स में, भगवद गीता, बाइबल, कुरान, इसमें सब आप जो मानते हैं उसमें जब आप पढ़ेंगे, भगवान के साथ अपना संबंध जान सकते हैं और जीवन को महान बना सकते हैं। बहुत धन्यवाद। विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। मे गॉड ब्लेस यू। ओके, थैंक यू। So I thank our dear principal sir, Shri Nasiya Rao sir, our Sri Srinivasan Rao sir, and all the teachers for giving me this opportunity to serve you in small way. And I also thank you all students that you gave a good attention. Thank you. I am there in the campus till tomorrow lunch. मैं कल तक लंच तक हूँ. किसी को कुछ मिलना है, बोलना है, कुछ बताना है तो मैं मुझसे मिल सकते. ओके, थैंक यू.
I would like to thank Mr. Jagdish Deshmukh who came here and enlightened all of you regarding Atma Gyan. So you should know and you should practice whatever that he has said. The first thing that he said was gratitude. ఎదురబోతున్న కొంతమంది ఏమంట గ్రాటిట్యూడ్ అంటే ఏంట్రా థ్యాంక్ఫుల్నెస్ అంటే ఏంట్రా అంటే కొట్టుకోవడం స్కూల్ తిప్పుకోవడం వర్క్ చేయడం అంతేనా. సో దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్నెస్, యూ మస్ట్ బి థ్యాంక్ఫుల్. to your school, your parents, your teachers, to the society, all those things quite elaborated on behalf of the principal, on behalf of the school principal and the entire staff and students. I would like to thank Sri Jagdish Deshmukh, who is a student of Navodaya Vidyalaya. When he was a different student throughout, and he has chosen this path of service. Seva. మనం ఏం సేవ చేస్తున్నాం? ఏం సేవ చేస్తున్నాం? కొట్టుకొని సేవ చేస్తున్నాం. అంతేగా కిట్టుకొని సేవ చేస్తున్నాం. చేతి ఎడగొట్టుకొని సేవ చేస్తున్నాం. This is not the seva that we are doing. So, emulate his example, try to understand the values which keep us going. So, hope that you will invite whatever that you have said. And with this, once again, I thank you. Now you can go.